What is going on, everybody? ZyoniK here, and in today's video we have our top battles of the week. Again, it's Friday, so we got the best battles of the week submitted to me. If you guys want to get your battles possibly featured here on the channel, links in the description of the video. But today we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 battles in Go Battle League Ultra League. Now be sure to let me know down in the comments which battle was your favorite. Be sure to smash that like button, and let's go ahead and get right into the video. Alright, coming in at number 5, we have a battle submitted to us by El Sevenos. And they're bringing Giratina Altered, Alolan Muck, and Zangoose. We'll have to see how this goes. Hard lead loss versus the Togekiss right here. We'll have to see how they respond. They're going straight into the Zangoose. Zangoose is not a good answer for the Togekiss. It's not going to be doing any super effective damage right here. But sometimes a Pokemon who is not well known can put a lot of pressure on the opponent right here. So we do see a shield come up from that Togekiss. That is huge for this matchup. Able to get one shield right there is fantastic situation. Now another Night Slash coming through. This is going to be resisted by the Togekiss right here, able to get Togekiss now to 50% health. We're probably going to see the Alolan Muck come in. This is a poison jab Alolan Muck on the fast move right here. Will we see a shield? No shield coming through. This is going to be an aerial ace doing some nice neutral damage to the Alolan Muck. Swap out now into Empoleon right here. Empoleon going to be putting a lot of pressure with that waterfall. Dark Pulse now coming through, going to do a lot of neutral damage in this matchup. Will we see a shield from the Empoleon? No shield coming through. We see the swap now into Giratina Altered on the charge move right here. This will be resisted because of the dragon typing here from Giratina Altered. Hydro Cannon heavily resisted. Giratina Altered now using Dragon Breath right here. Going to be resisted as well because of the Steele typing from Empoleon. Another charge move coming through. We see the Giratina Altered now throw up the shield right here. Going to be another Hydro Cannon, wanting to maintain some more health here on Giratina Altered. Will he go for the Shadow Stake? No, he's going to be going for the Dragon Breath right here, or Dragon Claw right here. This is going to be resisted as well, and probably not going to be enough to finish off Empoleon. Definitely not enough, but will Dragon Breath finish off? It will finish off. Okay, now we're in a 2v2. We have Togekiss now coming back in. Charge move coming through from Giratina Altered. This Dragon Breath will be, or a Dragon Claw will be resisted again. No shield coming through. We see the swap now into Alolan Muck. Poison Jab doing super effective damage. Able to take out the Togekiss in time before the switch clock came up. Giratina Altered now comes in. Acid Spray now coming through. This Acid Spray, if it can get the shield from Giratina Altered, it's going to be fantastic. It gets the shield, lowers the defenses of Giratina Altered right here, and now it's going to be a Giratina versus Giratina fight. The opponent Giratina Altered is loaded on energy. Dragon Claw now coming through from our own Giratina Altered right here. This is going to be doing heavy, super effective damage in this matchup because of that Acid Spray. Giratina Altered gets low. Charge move now coming through. Likely going to be a Dragon Claw shield coming up right here. But will the opponent have enough energy to do another Dragon Claw in time? Yes, they do. Back-to-back Dragon Claws right here. This may not be enough to finish off the Giratina Altered. It's not. It's going to be a race of the fast moves right here. And able to pull out the victory right there because of the Acid Spray. Coming in at number 4, we have a battle submitted to us by Easy Vanny. We have Giratina Altered versus the Scizor on the lead right here. Scizor going to be doing super effective damage with that Night Slash, and Giratina Altered going to be doing neutral here with Shadow Claw and Shadow Sneak. Charge move now coming through from the Scizor. This is going to be that Night Slash. Does quite a bit of super effective damage right there. Charge move now coming through. This Shadow Sneak is going to be doing neutral damage to the Scizor. Will we see a shield? No shield coming through. Able to get Scizor to under 50% right here. Scizor getting another charge move off. Will we see the shield on Giratina Altered? No shield coming up. Giratina Altered is getting low. We're going to see a Dragon Claw now coming through. This is definitely going to be pressuring the shields of the Scizor right there because they saw how much damage the Shadow Sneak did. They do get a shield. They're swapping right away into something. Obstagoon, they're going straight into the Obstagoon right now. Able to time it perfectly to soak the charge move right here. Night Slash will be resisted because of the dark typing here on the Obstagoon. Obstagoon now looking to farm down. Machamp now comes in. This Machamp is going to be destroying the Obstagoon because of the double weakness to fighting because of its typing. Obstagoon being dark and normal. Cross Chop not able to do a lot of damage. Machamp absolutely destroys the Obstagoon right there. And all he really has left is this Scizor. Giratina Altered now coming back in, going for the Dragon Claw, hoping to do as much chip damage as it can and maybe get the final shield here from the Machamp. Machamp no shield right there, able to finish off Giratina Altered. Scizor now in a 1v3. 2 shields up still on the Scizor. Shield coming up now to block the charge move from this Machamp. It's going to be a cross chop right there. Can Scizor finish off in time before another charge move comes through? No, another charge move is coming through. Will we see the shield here on this shiny Scizor? No shield coming through. Cross chop does non-neutral damage. farming down with that Fury Cutter. They still have Scizor and a third Pokemon in the back, able to finish off the Scizor. What is in the back? It's going to be an Armored Mewtwo right here. Scizor has an opportunity to win. Both Fury Cutter and Night Slash will be doing super effective damage, but will it be enough? This Armored Mewtwo is very bulky, still has a shield, and confusion damage is going to start adding up as Scizor is very low. Another charge move coming through this Night Slash. Again, super effective damage against the Armored Mewtwo. It's going to be a race to fast moves right here. Night Slash now able to come through right here. This will be getting the shield from the Armored Mewtwo, and it's gonna be a race on fast moves right here. Charge move now coming through from Armored Mewtwo. Scizor is going to shield, and this is going to be a down to the wire. 1 or 2 confusions from this Armored Mewtwo will be finishing off. One gets extremely low. Scizor able to get the Night Slash in time. This will be finishing off the Mewtwo, and that is going to be a great battle right there. Coming in at number 3, we have a battle submitted to us by Trev786, bringing Cavalier, Lapras, and Cresselia. Double shiny as well. So we have Cavalier versus a Shadow Articuno here on the lead. This Shadow Articuno is definitely going to be tough to deal with right here. Counter damage doing neutral in this matchup. Going for the Mega Horn right here. Charge move now coming through from the Articuno. This is going to be that Icy Wind. Going to be resisted, but still does a decent amount of damage and lowers the attack here. Swap out now into the Lapras right here. Gonna see a swap into Melmetal, so things are not looking good. Surf is definitely going to be needed right here. Charge move now coming through from the Melmetal. This is likely going to be the Rock Slide, which will be doing super effective damage in this matchup. As we can see, it does a lot of damage against that Lapras. Building up to 2 Surfs right here. Surf going to be doing neutral damage against the Melmetal, and they need to be able to chip down as much health as they can right here. One Surf starting to get the Melmetal low. Second one coming through. This is definitely getting Melmetal down to about 1/3 of its HP if it doesn't shield right here. So Melmetal now low. We're going to see another charge move coming here from the Melmetal soon. This Rock Slide will be enough to KO Lapras from this range. Will we see a shield here on the Lapras? No shield coming through. Cavalier is going to have to come in and farm all of this energy. Cavalier now coming in with that counter damage. Charge move now coming through. They're going to have to shield right here. A superpower would possibly KO from this range. They do shield. It's just a Rock Slide, which would do neutral as well. Counter now finishing off the Melmetal. We're going to see that Shadow Articuno now come back in. Charge move now coming through, not able to get off their own. Icy Wind now going to be lowering the attack of the Cavalier. No shield coming through. Cavalier is low. We see the instant swap into the Cresselia right here. Cresselia likely going to be hit with a Icy Wind as well, lowering the attack. The Shadow Articuno is getting the debuffs across this whole team right now. Icy Wind does a little bit of damage against the Cresselia, but able to get the Moonblast as well versus this Articuno. How much damage will it do? No, they swapped into Cresselia right there. So now it's a Cresselia versus Cresselia. Things are not looking good. They have a 2-shield advantage right now, and in a Cresselia mirror fight with a Cresselia that already has its attack lowered and extremely low on health. Moonblast now coming through, has a 30% chance to lower the opponent's attack right here, so we're just going to see Moonblast after Moonblast in this matchup. Nothing super crazy, but it's going to come down to the wire with that Cavalier. Remember, it has loaded energy, somewhere near 100 energy. I'd guess between like 80 and 100. Moonblast now coming through, able to get Cresselia low, gets the attack debuff as well. That is going to be huge in this matchup. Will we see a shield right here? No shield. Okay, we'll probably see a swap here soon. We do see a swap into Cavalier, going for the Drill Run right now, definitely pressuring the shield. There's no way Cresselia would risk getting hit by a Mega Horn right now. We do see a shield go up. We see the swap now into Articuno, but able to get off a Mega Horn right here. Attack is not debuffed because he was able to switch out. The Mega Horn takes the Articuno very, very low. Can they finish off? They do finish off right here. So Cavalier able to flip this matchup, gets a Drill Run as well. This will be getting the final shield here from the Cresselia, and his own Cresselia does have some loaded energy. Drill Run does get the shield. Charge move now coming through. It's going to be a Moonblast, enough to take out the Cavalier from this range, even though it's going to be resisted. So now it's going to be a Cresselia versus a Cresselia fight. This Cresselia has some loaded energy, able to go for Moonblast right here. Neutral in the matchup, but will it be enough to KO from this range? It's not going to be enough. It's going to be a race to the next charge move right here. Oh my goodness, the timer. Look at the timer clock at the top. He's going to have to shield right here. It's going to be a timeout match. Who has the most health right now? Which Cresselia? Game over. Who won? Trev won by a hair. Coming in at number 2, we have a battle submitted to us by Latin. They're bringing Reggie, Steele, Swampert, and Poliwrath. Let's see how this one goes. We have a Reggie Steele lead versus Melmetal. a Steele fight right here, both of which will be doing super effective damage in the matchup. Focus Blast from the Reggie Steele, Superpower from the Melmetal. Reggie Steele now going for the Focus Blast here. This Melmetal has to respect the fact that it can one-shot with that Focus Blast. We will likely see a shield come up, which we do. Perfect swap into the Poliwrath right now. Melmetal holds on to its energy though. Swaps now into Cresselia, which is a fantastic counter against a Poliwrath, because Poliwrath, being that fighting typing, is going to be weak to a lot of the charge moves coming from the Cresselia. So Ice Punch is now coming through, going to be neutral damage in this matchup. Not a lot, but it can add up because of Mud Shot as a fast move, gain energy very quickly and chip away at the health right here. Cresselia likely going to be firing off a Moonblast right here, going to be doing super effective damage in this matchup because of the fighting typing coming here from Poliwrath. Moonblast does connect, does a lot of damage right there. Ice Punch now coming through from the Poliwrath. Again, its only hope here is to chip Cresselia down as low as possible. There's no way the Poliwrath can finish off this fight right here. So we're going to see a Dynamic Punch now coming in. Really interesting choice. I'd be curious to see if this does more damage than the Ice Punch. I don't believe it would. Okay, maybe it would have been better to go for the Ice Punch right there. Could have gotten to 2 potentially, so a missed call right there, but that's okay. Cresselia is low, and that is the goal right now. Grass not able to finish off the Poliwrath right there. So we're going to see the Reggie Steele now come back in. Needs to load up on a lot of energy. Going to be resisting both Moonblast and Grass Knot here from the Cresselia because of the Steel typing. Moonblast now coming through. Will it get the debuff? No attack debuff right there. Loading up on some extra energy. Going for the Flash Cannon now to finish off the Cresselia. Now they have to be wary that the Melmetal in the back has loaded energy, and they're looking to swap right away, trying to get into that Swampert instantly, which they do right here. Charge move now coming through. If this is a superpower, they may have to shield. They are going to shield, but it's going to be a shield bait by the Melmetal. That Rock Slide does get shielded right there. Charge move now coming through from the Swampert. It's going to be an Earthquake, the better move in this matchup against Giratina Altered, because it's going to be doing neutral damage against the Dragon typing. Able to land it as well. That is huge right here. This Giratina Altered, however, has access to Dragon Breath and Dragon Claw, which is going to be doing some heavy neutral damage against the Swampert. Swampert now needs to get one more Earthquake right here before a charge move comes through. Able to get to the Earthquake in time. This is going to be pressuring the shields of the Giratina Altered or KOing it. Able to KO right there. This is huge. Charge move now coming through from Melmetal. This Rock Slide, it may be a Rock Slide, may not be enough to finish off right here. It is enough to finish off. So now we are back to square one. Melmetal versus Reggie Steele here. Focus Blast, no, charge move coming through from the Melmetal. They're going to shield right here. It's likely going to be the superpower. It is going to be the superpower, so attack and defense is lowered here by the Melmetal because of the debuff that comes with using the charge move of superpower. So Focus Blast now coming through, gets the shield from the Melmetal. This is going to be a race to the charge move. Melmetal has so much energy though. This is definitely going to be a superpower, and unshielded Melmetal will be taking super effective damage. Superpower now coming through, gets Melmetal extremely low. Oh no! Another charge move coming through. Will this be enough to KO the Reggie Steele? Superpower. Not able to KO. Can he get to the Focus Blast in time? He can get to the Focus Blast in time. This will be finishing off the Melmetal, and that is going to be a GG. Able to hold on with 1 HP and a dream. Alright, coming in at number 1, we have a battle submitted to us today from Lord Frognero. So this is going to be the number 1 battle of the week. We have a Virizion versus Articuno on the lead. That is a terrible matchup because of the grass typing here. Quick attack right as well as the fast move, looking to go for the close combat here. Going to be doing neutral damage. Can they get to it in time? No, they're loading up. Icy Wind now coming through. Will we see a shield here on the Virizion? I may be pronouncing that wrong. I'm sure you guys will let me know down in the comments. But Icy Wind coming through. They do shield right there. Attack is lowered, but they're building up to 2 close combats right here. This could do quite a bit of damage in this matchup, even though it is lowered attack as well. So, close combat now coming through. Will we see a shield? We do see a shield there on the Articuno. Going for another close combat right here. They don't have the best answer to Articuno, though, because they have Giratina Altered and Gengar in the back. Will we see a swap out? Gets both shields. Will we see a swap? We see Giratina Altered now coming in. This is not a good matchup, but Giratina Altered may be able to do enough damage to get this Articuno low. No shield right here. Icy Wind going to be doing super effective damage in this matchup because of the dragon typing here on Giratina Altered. Giratina Altered just looking to do as much damage as possible. Dragon Claw now coming through. Going to be chipping away at the health of the Articuno right here. But this Articuno has already gotten one shield, gotten Virizion low, and is probably going to be taking out the Giratina Altered right here. Another charge move coming through. Icy Wind could potentially KO from this range. I think he can still hold on with a bit of health. He is going to be able to hold on right here, but can he get to another Dragon Claw? No, he cannot. Okay, things are not looking too good. Gengar has to finish off this game for him. We're going to see the Gengar now come in right here. Shadow Claw going to be doing quite a bit of neutral damage right here. Going to be able to farm down. He's going to have to shield the Icy Wind. He's got to respect the damage that can come from it. But the attack will be lowered on the Gengar right here. So Icy Wind comes through, gets the shield, and he's going to commit to the farm down right here. Gengar loading up on energy, has access to Focus Blast and Shadow Ball. What is going to be in the back? Reggie Steele now coming in. This Focus Blast is going to be doing a lot of damage to this Reggie Steele because of this Steel typing right here. So Focus Blast going to be landing right here to an unshielded Reggie Steele. That does quite a bit of damage. Will we see a swap? He's loading up on some more energy. Swap into Virizion on the charge move right here. If this is a Flash Cannon, this should be finishing off the Virizion. Yes, Flash Cannon coming through. Not able to finish off, but one more fast move able to finish off. So now Gengar is set up. He needs to commit to the farm down or get as much energy as he possibly can. He's loading up. Goes for the Shadow Ball a bit early. Worried that Reggie Steele would get to a charge move. Shadow Ball will be finishing off the Reggie Steele from this range. And we have to pray that whatever is in the back, this Gengar can one-shot. Gengar having super effective charge moves. It's a Giratina Altered, everyone. He's going to be able to get to the Shadow Ball. He gets the Shadow Ball with 1 HP. But will this be enough to finish off the Giratina Altered right here? Gengar is very glassy. Shadow Ball, super effective damage. It one-hit KOs the Giratina Altered, and that is going to be a good game. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. These battles were really awesome. I loved that final game with Gengar because it just goes to show that Gengar is a meta threat, everyone. A lot of people aren't using it, and I think we will see a drastic rise in Gengar users when Community Day happens because of Shadow Punch, so definitely look to be getting yourself one. But Gengar right there, as we saw, Focus Blast, Shadow Ball hurts those super hyper meta legendaries in Reggie, Steele, and Giratina Altered, and Cresselia as well. If it can land a Shadow Ball, it's going to do a lot of damage. So thank you everyone for submitting your battles today. Lord Frogneros, congratulations on being the #1 battle of the week. Let me know down in the comments what was your guys' favorite battle. Be sure to smash that like button, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.